Hey, welcome back to Techustlers. Before we get started with our first warm-up with Sketch, I'd like to briefly talk about wireframing, and this is a very key component when we are building our mockups, our designs, because essentially this is the flow of our product, right? We are trying to create different screens which will then connect together with our unique user experience we create as designers, and then we give these designs off to developers to build the product out, and then we give it to users, and therefore they can start playing around with. So what I want you to focus on, especially with our little warm-up here, is that we're going to focus on wireframing and kind of go step by step into it with pen and pencil to begin with, or pen and paper. The main reason why I like to go that route first as opposed to going directly into Sketch is so that way you get more ideas out on paper. You don't worry too much about the details or the pixels, or this is not, this isn't the correct width or length. We need to modify it here and there. Like, what we want to do on the piece of paper is try and get all of our ideas out, and after start importing some of those designs into Sketch that way. And again, we're going to do more of a basic building block approach, so we don't need to have fancy text on our design. We can have everything block related, and I'll show you in the next video how we do that. So what I want you to do right now is try and get like a piece of paper, maybe a 7.5 by 11 piece of paper, and what I want you to do is fold it into two halves. So one half here and another half here, okay? And you're going to have four halves right now, okay? So what we're going to do is, for each of these squares, we are going to design a wireframe in there. And the main task we're going to do is try and design a news reader application. So we're going to start off with paper first, and then we're going to head into Sketch after, once we have our initial ideas on paper.